There was a guy that went to the Tennessee Volunteers game over the weekend, but he was supposed to be working, told his boss he was sick, and he went to the game. The problem was he kept getting shown on the Jumbotron over and over and over again because he was so expressive. I'm looking at a picture of him now. He almost looks like Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Like just real expressive and kind of goofy looking a little bit. And that they kept showing him on the Jumbotron and TV. 200 people messaged him. Like, bro, you're all over TV.
Oh, no.
His boss saw pictures and said he called in sick to go to the game. And the boss said that the guy got cold played, which is kind of exactly what happened.
Yeah, except at least there's no cheating involved, just kind of cheating out of work.
Yeah, maybe a little time theft, if you will. But there were a bunch of memes being shared. It seems like everybody's taking this in pretty good spirits, including the boss of the company and the employee, which that would stink to get fired for something like that, just one day of work.
But it is tough on the rest of the employees.
That's true. I'm not a big hooky player. If I'm missing from work, it's because I am sick. I've only called out sick whenever I wasn't sick a handful of times, and it was because the job I had, you had 3 sick days a year, but you couldn't save them year to year. So if you didn't use them, you lost them, which I never understood. Like, just give me 13 vacation days.
Right.
That I can take whenever I want.
Right.
But anytime I did use one of my sick days whenever I wasn't sick, it's like I was bored. I was afraid to go out anywhere. I didn't want anybody to see me. And also all my friends had to work. So I never really saw the point in playing hooky.
I mean, I think if you have your days, you should absolutely use them.
Yeah.
But I do remember working in retail where there were no sick days. You just didn't get paid if you took a day off.
Yeah.
And it was early days, very early days of Instagram. And one of our coworkers did not anticipate how mad the rest of us would be if we happened to see on somebody else's Instagram page that she was at a bachelorette party instead of at work, which she had called out sick for. So we did, in fact, tattle on her to the boss.
601-995-1017 is our phone number. What do we have on the text line, Allison?
Izzy says, my friend can back me on this. Back in high school, we decided we were just going to leave early one day, and we were walking out to the parking lot where my car was, and the gym teacher, who never learned my name and caused a whole snafu with my attendance because of it, tried to stop us, and I don't know what possessed me to say it, but he was threatening to write us up, and I said, you're welcome to if you can actually remember my name.
Oh, got him! Got him!
All the confidence.
I love Izzy. She's the best. That's great. I only ever attempted to play hooky one time from high school, and it was on the second to last day of school. We were of my senior year of high school, so we had finals, but because I did the co-op program and I was working at a radio station in the morning, I only had 2 finals to take over the course of 2 days. Mm-hmm. So there were a lot of seniors in my situation who only had the 2 finals to take. So they were just making us go to the auditorium and hang out for 3 hours while everybody else takes their final.
Oh, yeah, that is lame.
So I got my dad to write me a note to say that I could leave right after my first final, and they wouldn't let me. I gave the note to the principal of the high school, and she was like, well, if I let you do it, I have to let everybody do it.
That's crazy, because if you have a parent note, that should excuse you. Like, I don't even know that counts if you have a parent permission.
So that was on day one. Day one, I went to the auditorium just to see like what the situation was and were they going to take attendance or whatever. They didn't. So then day 2, I finished my finals. I felt like I was breaking out of prison. I ran out of the building, ran to my car, never to be seen from again. Guilty pleasure Adrienne is here. Were you caught playing hooky from work?
No, I have never actually chanced to get caught playing hooky because I'm too straightforward for that. But I have gotten caught by someone needing my help to do something one day. And I was like, oh, I would surely definitely do it if I was in the area. But I'm like out of town right now. And literally, as I was saying that, they're like, isn't this you sitting beside me at the stoplight?
No.
And I look over and I'm like, oh, Lord.
I'm on my way out of town. I'm leaving town now.
Yeah.
No, I said you misunderstood. I was saying I'm headed that way, but
Adrienne, what would you prefer to be caught? What's more awkward, being caught playing hooky from work or being caught in your situation?
I would prefer being caught from work because in my situation, that was like awful. Like that was terrible.
What was
Like,
the favor that they were asking you? That
Like she needed me to pick up her baby for her because she wasn't going to be able to because her car was giving her issues.
Oh, no.
And I really just didn't feel like going all the way across town to get her baby for her. And I know she probably would have did it for me, but at that time, I didn't feel like it.
You should have hit back like, well, what car issues are you having? I see it's working just fine.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you for the call, Adrienne. If you've got a story to share, 601-995-1017.
Shonda has the worst luck. She says, I tried to play hooky 3 times, and somehow my mom busted me each time. The first one was junior skip day. It got me in school suspension, so obviously mom found out. The second time, mom called the school to see if she could run home to turn off like a burner. And the granddad ended up coming to the house to see, she's still there. And then the last time she had a basketball game that she was real late for, and apparently her niece had fallen from the bleachers, so everyone thought she was with her niece, like, how's your niece doing? And she's like, what?
She's good. Everything's good. She's up in the bleachers right now at the game.
Adam and Allison in the morning.